Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure, where we continue our draft with our samurais. And I will be doing this a little slowly, because I need to tell people on Facebook happy birthday, because the day's almost over and I don't want to miss it. But I like this hand a lot, definitely since I could start slapping my opponent. Turn 1, Samurai down, and then attack for 2. There we go. And then he comes back. Ooh, they get a 1/3 out Death Touch. That stinks. So he's gonna be useless now. 2 mana. Let's get that down. And then we'll end turn. They're gonna hit me for 1, and then ninjutsu. Return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. Okay, which is nothing. So let's plains, and if I'm not mistaken, I can samurai for 1. I can attack with samurai. I can activate that and hit him for 4. And then samurai goes back to my hand. That's pretty awesome. They're going to hit me for 2. Then get out a 2/4. Alright. Not as awesome. Alright, let's get a plains down. That puts me up to 4 mana. For each enchantment you control, which is none. Oh, that's an enchantment, so that'd be 1. Power greater than 4. No. Tap one of their things. So I could play her, attack with him, and then tap. Okay, yeah, let's play her. Play him. Attack with him. Tap their thing. I don't have a mana for that. Hit them for 2. I am staying ahead of the game. They're going to hit me for 2. And then they're going to get another guy out. Good lord. And the Death Touch. Alright. Get another plains. I can't do anything about the Death Touches. I could gain control of it and attack with it, but it really isn't worth it. Let's get him down just to get somebody out. And then I'm going to get him out and then attack with him. Tapping that guy. Paying 1. So now his Death Touch can't do anything. They take the 4. Good. Uh-oh. They're going to give a 1/1 power up to their guy. Hit me for 2. And then they're going to get an 0/4 out. Let's get a plains down. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do not have enough for him. I can. Nope, that's a thing. We can take control of that. We couldn't attack. And it's a ninja, not a warrior, so it doesn't get that. They would just block with him. Let's take control of the Death Touch then. And then we'll attack with the Death Touch. They'll block with the 3/5. Yes, please, thank you. That's crazy. They're gonna hit me for 2 again, that's fine. Oh my god, and then they're gonna power them up to a 3/5. Alright, Everybody gets a 1-0 power up. We get another mountain, so that's good. I think I could drop this down now. I believe that's right. I can. Good. The next turn I can attach that to him. Oh, he's a samurai. I can attach it for 1. Okay. That's good. Let's attack with both of them. They're gonna double block. I take out one of their guys, which is what I really wanted. Target player mills X cards. Okay, so I mill 1. And then I get a 3/3 samurai trample and haste. But they have 1 flyer blocker, so let's play him, and then we'll attack with all of them, and then oh, when they attack alone, I messed up. Yep, I messed up pretty badly there. Let's go and equip this then to him, just so we have something. Play him again as a chump blocker. Alright, planes. And then let's move this now to him. Actually, no. Let's attack with him by himself. I will do this, yes. So he's a 6/5. I take out their flyer. Oh, they got another flyer now. That stinks. And we'll just end turn. They're going to attack me for 3. I'm going to block. I cannot block. Okay. So now we're going to play him. We're going to play them. And then we're going to Alpha Strike and win the game. Let's go. 2 wins in a row. That's awesome. Okay. And then play round 2. Let me get on. See, for the birthday things, I have to check their profile to see if they even get on Facebook anymore. Because if not, I'm not going to waste my time. Alright, this is a decent hand. It's not great, but I got stuff to play, which is good. Planes down, end turn. They hit me for 1. Another planes down. Let's get our samurai out. So if they attack me, I can... Oh, nope, okay. Let's get a mountain down. Let's do our life linker. And then he'll be a 3/2. Let's attack with him. They don't block, good. They're going to attach that, so he's out of range of my archer for next turn, which stinks. When this card deals combat damage to a player, exile top card of each player's library until the end of the turn. You may play one of those cards. If you cast a spell, pay life equal to that card's. Okay. They get the hand. So they get a life linker, but I could kill the life linker. And then I can Alpha Strike. Hit them for 4 and gain 2. They're going to attack me again. I am going to just take it. And they lose 5 by playing this guy. Return Ninja Rogue Trode from your hand, or put target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. Okay. Plains. Search your library for plains, reveal it, put in your hand, then shuffle. You may discard a card when you do. Return target permanent card with mana value 2 or less. That's not very helpful right now. Let's play Helm. Let's play Helm. And then I got a 3/3. Let's attack with Helm. So he'll be a 3/2. They don't block. Good. They got a 5. Target creature, what? Gets 2/2 till end of turn. Is that what happened? I think so. No? No, we got a -1, -1. That was weird. Why would you do that? Ooh, destroy target artifact. That's an artifact. I could get rid of that, or get rid of this. That lifelink is really annoying. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I could get rid of the other one anyway. Let's play this, get a plains to put in our hand. And we can't play it, correct. Let's attack with our samurai. They're gonna have to block him at some point. There they go. They both die. So next turn, I get my samurai back. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, they're gonna discard that. Get him back. I can't play him. Well, I have one, so can I? Actually, I can. So I have a 4/4 flyer. They can't block flying, so I'll win next turn if I attack with everything. So we're just gonna pass. They get a flyer down. That stinks. My saga comes out. I get another samurai. So when he attacks by himself, he gets a 2/2 power up. Alright, well, I will attack alone, so he'll get a 2/2 power up. They lost their only flyer, so now if they don't get another flyer, I win. Yay, I win. They don't have lifelink. Nope, okay. So Alpha Strike, and then we'll win. Let's go. Alright, next game. I'm not going to modify the deck. Okay. Let's do... sorry. It's not great. If I draw anything, it'd be great, but if I flood, it's going to be awful. Let's keep it. Tapping their stuff would be useful. Let's play a plains in turn. Not good that I drew another land. Alright, mountain. Let's get him down. He's not a warrior or samurai, unfortunately. Alright, plains down. Let's get them out. And then we'll end turn. And they're going to hit me for 4. We're just going to take it. Annoyingly. Let's play this. Let's hit them for 5. So I'm at least doing more damage to them. Ooh. Let's play plains. Search your library for basic plains. I don't need to do that. 4/4 vigilance would be pretty awesome. I could also take control of this guy and attack. Is he a sam? No, he's a ninja. Oh, what should I do? let's get him out. And then next turn, I will do that. So if they attack, I could tap down this guy. But I won't, that's fine. I don't think they're going to attack next turn. Okay. They get a 3/2 death touch, that's bad. I still can't kill anything with this guy, good lord. As long as you control another artifact, he has death touch, okay. So I could take control of this guy. And I could... control an artifact. I do not control an artifact. I do, actually. Let's take control of their death touch guy. And then we shall attack with both of them. They're going to double block. I'm going to have to get rid of this guy. Because he's more of an issue. They get their guy back. Which they're going to power up with a sword. And they get a flyer again. Everything gets a power up. I can kill him finally. Good lord. Alright, so no more death touch. Let's get the equipment out. I mean, the thing out. The vehicle. Who cruise for 1. And I could give him first strike. So that would be sick. So we'll end turn. Let's crew him. And whenever it attacks, okay. Now they got a 4/3. They're gonna attack with their 1/1. Okay. So now that comes out. So that's good. Let's do him. Let's get that out. Crewing it with him. He's gonna get first strike. Tap down one of his guys. If I just attack with this. I need to attack with both, so I'm just going to. Give him first strike. He's going to block the 3/3 and lose his guy. And then he's just going to take the 4. That's pretty awesome. They're going to attack me for 1 flying. I can't block. Alright, so let's get him out. And then you got a 2/4. They could double block. But I'll have first strike, so let's crew him. And then he'll attack by himself, giving him first strike. Their 1/1 dies. And they're not going to attack again. Let's play him again. Let's go ahead and crew him again. And then we'll go ahead and attack. Him, and her. No, not her. Both of them. He gets first strike. Awesome. And then we're getting closer to next turn. I think we'll just win when we attack with everybody. So let's play this. Scry 2. Let's put that at the bottom. Cool with that. And then we'll activate him. And then we're going to Alpha Strike. Giving him first strike. Untapping him. They're at 1. I'm going to sacrifice this. And hit him for 2 and win the game. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay. That's awesome. Alright. So now we'll go to round 3. See if we can keep it up. Okay. Yes, I want to go first. Please. I will keep this. I'm glad the samurais are doing good, since I think in the past few Neon Genesis games they did not do well. Alright, end turn. They're playing planes, so we're also going to be fighting some samurais. They're playing planes, and what other color though? Oh, red, white too. Interesting. Okay. So that's power 2 greater. Let's do another planes. Let's get this out. We're going to attack alone. We're going to pay 1. 5-3. Good lord. Alright, they took 5. Oh my god, and then they're destroying my thing. Destroy artifact. Oh, artifact. Nope. Oh, that's an artifact. I kill it. I'd rather hold off on that though. Alright, planes. Play this. We're going to give them a power up. Attack again. They're going to get another power up. Good lord. Alright, they're going to get a ninjutsu thing that can deal 3 damage to any target. So we'll do that. Let's destroy it. I gain some life. Let's play him. And then we're going to attack alone again. So we got a 4-3. They're at 7. I could take control of this dragon. Oh my god. Let's do that. And then we'll Alpha Strike and win the game. Yes. I just need to do that again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. Planes. I get the scry early. Yeah, we could do this. This is definitely doable. Okay. Let's see. We'll keep this. They're going first. Oh my god, yes. Mountain. Samurai. Attack. Just keep early game pressure on him. They don't have anything else. Samurai. Play him. Attack again. Next turn I can scry 2. They get a kunai down. That's fine with me. Planes. Samurai. Scry 2. Planes and a planes. 2 mana. That's fine, honestly. Let's keep that there. And then we'll attack for 2. And then they get out a 4-drop. Sacrifice another artifact. This card gets 2/1 till end of turn. It's a 3/4. That's big. Alright. 4/4 if I stop playing my thing. No, that's not enough. Can't do that. Alright, let's do... Nope. Because... Let's get him out. Because if I play him and attack, they'll just kill it. So we'll just do that. Uh-oh. What is this doing? When it enters, target creature can't block. Okay. And they're going to hit me for 3. And my Saga comes out as a first striker human monk. Get a plains down. That gives me 5 mana. I can take control of this and hit my opponent for 6. Or I could just kill it. I could kill it. And then play my Ronin. And then hit my opponent for 4. And I gain 2 life. That's awesome. Okay. They're going to hit me for 3. That's fine. Oh my god. They're going to get rid of my life linker. We get a plains. That's good. Flying 4/4. How much is he? 6? That would be everything. Which is a lot. I'd rather still his guy, to be honest. I can't do both of them, though. Let's do this, so I can do him and Ronin. Giving him the power up. Play the Ronin. Alpha Strike. I take 5. I get a 4/4 Samurai Vigilance out. Okay, so yep, I win here. Because what I'll do is this. Taking control of... this guy. And then I will play the Ronin. And then I will Alpha Strike. And win the game. Yes. I won a Neon Kamigawa draft. Let's go! Samurai's #1! Oh my god, that makes me happy. Oh god. Oh. I enjoyed that. I needed that after that Lorwyn Equips draft. Dear God. That was depressing. So, let's go. Alright. And I'll go back and open up our stuff. Our deck. And a lot of these cards I know we do have. But I don't have 4. Oh, no, I have 4 of these. So I'll sell both of those. And that's it, actually. So that's fine. Oh, no, we can sell one of these. And... yeah, that's it. Okay. And we'll open the packs. Let's see what we got. Rat. Fox Samurai. He's pretty cool. Whenever a samurai control attacks alone, it gains lifelink till in turn. Sacrifice this, and another target creature you control gains indestructible till in turn. I do like him. It stinks he does the sacrifice for indestructible. But that's one of the reasons he's really good. I got 4 of those, so I can sell that now. Yep, that's good. And then next. We got a dragon spirit, another shrine. Yes, the awesome looking planes. I love those things. I want to get a bunch of proxies of them. It would be sick. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna buy anything in here for 5,000. Massacre Worm. Re-edition of it. 2-3 Forest Walk. That's not bad. Alright. And what's over here? Human Samurai. I already have one. This guy. Human Soldier. That's pretty sick. When another creature control dies, transform this. When an adventurer attacks, target creature card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. Let's buy her. That's pretty cool. Offspring. I love Helm. Let's get Helm. He's from the I forgot what set that is actually. She's decent. I'm out of money. I didn't realize that cost a bunch. That's fun. Because I like him, that's cool. He's not really the best, but if I made a green deck, I'd put him in it. Like a green samurai deck. Whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses life, you gain 2. Wow, that's pretty good, actually. Elf Shaman. What's the mission here? Oh. Well, there's that. Okay. So now I need to go to the lighthouse. And then I need to come back here after I make some money from winning the arena. Because I am going to annihilate the arena. Let's do... where are we on the map? Right beside the caravan. Alright, let's... I mean, I gotta remember to go straight up. Because, well, no. Yeah, I can remember that. Let's go to blue. Sorry. Let's go to blue. Get us to do the arena. Got our birthday wishes done, so that's good. Alright. As you walk through, people are cheering because we're about to win in the arena. I don't actually know where this is because, again, everything's changed. That's a cool card. Why? Because it's in Japanese, that's why. Can I read it? Nope. Alright, let's play this. Yes. We got our mighty elves in the arena. And we got a good hand to start off with. Let's go ahead and pop this. Get us another forest. We're going to play our Lair of the Hydra. Get out our archer in turn. They're playing blue-green, which makes sense. They're a merfolk. And they are playing merfolk. Okay. Let's do... forest. I want to start getting out ramp quickly so I can get Helm down. Because the faster I get Helm down, the faster it just is going to overwhelm my opponent. Yes, good. Alright, Death Touch worked. They had another one. Are you serious? Alright. Actually, that was not what I should have done. I should have played that. to go get a swamp. But for now, I guess I'll do that. I guess I'm gonna go toward getting Godzilla now. Because, good lord, I got a crap ton of mana. That's 2, right? Yeah, and then that's 1. So I get that out. That's 3. So actually, no, I can next turn I could do Swamp. Oh god, he's a 4/4 now. That's fine, hit me for 4. Sword of Fire and Ice, that's pretty great. We're gonna go get a Swamp. And then we're gonna play our Elf. And then we are going to tap that for 2, sorry. Why is it only 2? I feel like it should be more. Oh, each forest, okay. Tap him for 3, get the sword down, attach the sword, and then we'll end turn. They lose their guy. So now whenever they play something, it's gonna die. Alright. Which means I can only play elves now, but that's fine. Alright. Let's do... Yep, let's do this. Put a 1/1 counter on him. Attack for 7. Do 2 more damage to my opponent. They sacrifice a creature. I get to draw a card. Oh my god. They get a 2/5 out, which is gonna die. Alright, buy you... everything's an elf, so I could kit out Godzilla. And, they can't block. I got protection for blue. That's hilarious. I could get out Godzilla, and he won't have to be sacrificed. And I think I can get out Godzilla this turn. Let's see. Godzilla. Yes, I can. I still have mana left over. I don't think I could get them out. I have... No, I can't. Okay. Let's get them down. Doing elves. Or 5/5. Good lord. Let's do this. Power up Helm. And end turn. I want to win with Godzilla. Alright. And then we'll attack with both our guys. Godzilla's gonna trample through your weaklings. Go, go, Godzilla! Zilla, 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 Zilla. Alright. Round 2 against the Challenger. Ugh. Alright. Elf with Vigilance out early. That would be great. Alright, we're going to keep this. Let's go ahead and pop our amulet. Get another forest. End turn. Play our forest. We can't do the gauntlet because they're also playing forest. End turn. I don't get anything out. Great. We are going to buy you. We're going to get out our enchantment, and we're going to attack for 2. They're going to get a power up. Whoa, they didn't tap. Oh my god. I'm trying to combo here, and they don't tap. Alright, pop this. Get another forest. I have 3 mana. So let's get the sword out, and then we'll end turn. They are going to make their creature fight or hit my creature, so that hurt. This has protection for multicolored. Okay. I have 4 mana available. I guess we're getting him out. And then let's... I can't do that. Let's give him the bow, and then we'll end turn. Oh my god, stop! Well, that's 7, that's half my life. Good lord. And of course I get a tap land. I don't think I have anything, honestly. I think that's it. I can't, yeah. I needed that protection from green out, which I could have had, but he had freaking kill your creature every turn. Alright, well, I die. How much money do I have? Oh, 500 gold. Guess what I'm doing again? Freaking arena. Freaking arena. And I get a challenger again. I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, now you're playing islands? Alright, whatever. I still got you. I got you, homeboy. Done. Forest. Bird's Paradise. Elf Dinosaur Man. I still have 2 mana. This guy. Nope. Dagger. You get 2 things. In turn. Okay, that's fine. Forest. Sword of Body and Mind. Attach the sword to our Dinosaur Elf Man. And... attach that. Nope, I don't have enough mana for it. Make a copy of the Sword of Body and Mind. And then end turn. Oh my god, he's dead. Alright, well that's cool. Terramorphic Expanse, pop it. Another forest. They can't block flying, so let's do this. And then... I don't think I have 2. I don't. Okay. Let's attack for 4. I get a wolf. I get another wolf. They discard 20 cards. I didn't play anything, so their guy flipped over. We're gonna block him with both our wolves. So he dies. We're gonna play them. And then let's do that. He untaps. And then we'll Alpha Strike. I get 2 more wolves. They get rid of 20 more cards. They destroy Birds of Paradise. That's fine. Because it is not the issue you should be worrying about right now. Let's attach Sword of Body and Mind there. Attach there. And then Alpha Strike. And we win. Stupid challenger. Alright, we'll fight a ghoul. Hopefully we could fight the Merfolk at the end and not Cthulhu. So that would be nice. Alright, World Spawn Worm. Honestly, it's not good to have it in the hand. Although doubling and then this guy would be a great combo. Let's keep it. Do I have a turn 1 play? I don't. So we're not going to Traveler's Amulet yet. Let's do the forest and end turn. Go ahead and pop this now. Get another forest end turn. They're going to get a 1/2 spirit out. Let's get our forest down. 3 mana. Let's get out our 2/2. Yes, let's get our 2/2 out. And we'll end turn. They're going to get a 1/3 spirit. Right. Let's go ahead and get our swamp out. And let's do... not that. Let's do the Loxodon and end turn. They're going to hit me for 1 since I can't block flying. Let's play our land. Let's... doubling season. And then we'll end turn. They're going to hit me for 1 again. Right. We're going to go forest. We're going to get out our elf. And then we're going to power up now. I don't want to power any of those guys up. Let's give the Loxodon hammer to him. We'll attack for 5, so gain 5 health. And then they're going to return that to my hand. That's fine. I need the mana, not him. Alright, so now we're going to Catacomb, pop it. Get a Bayou. And then we're going to do X for something. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So X is 6. So he's going to be a 12/12. X is 6. Good lord. At the beginning of your upkeep, double the number of 1/1 counters on this. God. Which will be quadrupled because of doubling season. Tap them. Crap. Oh, he still gets powered up. 36/36. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. If I do them, I have 7. So I could do it twice. Oh my god, they're all 6/6s. And then everything got doubled. Yep. This is the end for you, my guy. 108, 108. Why are they still tapped? Oh my god. Evolving Wilds, pop it. I can still win with these guys, so it doesn't matter. We'll get the Nexus out, and then we shall Alpha Strike. He's 113, 113 now. And we win. And now we fight Cthulhu for first place. The Mind Slaver. Alright. Elf early. Yeah, it's fun. Forest. Mystic. Amulet. Forest. End turn. Alright, forest. This thing. End turn. And then cultivate, which is getting countered. And I get 2 treasure tokens. That's awesome. Okay. So that gives me 6 mana for next turn. So let's just attack for 1. And now they can't counter anything. So we'll get them out. Yes. And I get an elf. Oh my god, then they kill him. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Let's get Land of War Elves down, powering up this guy, and then give him the bow, and play the hammer, and then attack for 3, shooting your guy down. And then they are going to exile creature, controller seeks for a creature. That's bad for you, my guy. That's really bad for you. And then I got a swamp. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I can't do Helm. Nope. I can do Helm to get Helm out sooner. Let's get Helm down. And then we'll +1 Helm. It's a 3/3 Death Touch. And I have 1 mana open, so we'll just attack with the 3/3 Death Touch. They're going to take it, of course. They're going to attack my Planeswalker. That's fine. That's only 2. I get out a 1/4 that can't be blocked. I'm going to get out my Assassin and power him up. And then I'm going to power him up again. 7/7. God. Attack for 7, shooting this for 1. They're not gonna block. They sacrifice an non-elf. Ooh, at the beginning of the combat on your turn, it becomes a copy of another target creature at the end of turn, except it's a 1/4, and as this creature can't be blocked. So you're gonna become my assassin. Interesting. This card's really good. But I won't let them use it. So we're going to do this onto Helm. We're going to play this onto them. We're going to get the cat out, powering him up, which is going to power up Helm. And then we're going to attack both of them, shooting that guy down. They're going to block, we'll trample through and win. I won the arena. Let's go. Yes. I got golden armor, which I don't need, but I got it. And I got 2 new cards, which is pretty awesome. Sea Dashing Octopus. Crowd goes wild as you finish your last opponent. You won't be paying for drinks in the Great Lighthouse for quite some time. 3 reputation. And I completed the mission, got 250 gold. When this card enters, it deals 3 damage to each other creature. That's pretty awesome. Alright. And we get 1100 gold. Alright. Traveler's Amulet's available again. Oh, but the staff isn't. So it recognized that I had the staff. That's weird. Okay. Alright, so it's still kind of in the middle. It's just surrounded by a ton of dungeons. Let's transport to the middle. Fast travel, and then we'll go here. And then, do I need to get rid of that armor? I do. Dispose of it. Ain't no point in having duplicates of that. It'd be cool if, well, I don't know. You can win the arena pretty easily. I was gonna say it'd be cool if in arena you get a heart. Maybe like if you won every 4 games, you got a heart in arena, kind of like Zelda or something, getting heart pieces. Or maybe because you could sit there and grind like every, I don't know, 6. I feel like 10 would be too much. But I do feel like, ooh, there should be a better way to get hearts. Ooh, I went too far, didn't I? I think I did. They have not seen the travelers matching description of your town. However, you do mention reports of bandits attacks on the roads. A farmer you spoke with believes he knows where the hideout is. He marks it on your map. Okay. I went too far down. I need to go back up. Ooh, okay. Stupid wizard. I need to go back up. I want to go over to this town that I was at, which is higher up. I can't remember which one it was, though. Don't think it was this one. Definitely was not. It's a menace. That's funny. Let's check the map. Yeah, it was up here. It's one of these. I don't remember which one though. Back. Go up. Maybe this one because it's the lowest. I think so. Looks kind of familiar. I don't want any of those. No, I remember looking at these, but this isn't anything I was like, oh, I need to buy this and do the mission here. So I think it's the one up here. I think it's this one. I think. Well, maybe not. What about this one? Maybe it's this one. Huh. Taunting the challenger. Fabricate from Transformers. Let me buy those after I try to figure out where I was at. I remember these cards. I just don't remember the town. That's the crazy Leviathan. I remember it. I don't remember. I should have started. And at this point, I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to buy the Transformer card. Wow, it changed already. Okay. Oh no, it was here. Okay. Search your library for an artifact, put it into card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. That's actually really good. All creatures over what our creature do so. Get that. Search your library for card, put the card into your hand, discard a card at random. Okay, and you could just discard the card you got. Good lord. What's perch protection? Gift an extra turn. Create 4 2/2 bird tokens with flying. If you gift promoted, all permanents you control have phase out until your next turn. Your life total can't change, and you gain protection from everything. Wow. Corrupt deals damage to any target equal to the number of swamps you control. You gain life equal to the number of damage dealt this way. Let's get that. Because I have the enchantment that not the enchantment, the land that turns everything into a swamp. Day of Black Sun. Each creature with mana value X or less loses all abilities until the end of turn. Destroy those creatures. Okay. No, we're not going to get anything else. Let's reroll this. Infinity for artifacts, I always love. Let's get that. And let's head out. And we're supposed to be going up. Where are we going? We're going up, up, up. We got 1 minute. Let's teleport again to the center. That's going to get me closer. And then we'll get to this town and we'll save it there. Because this is an hour now. So we're just going to roll on up. I should be looking for snake caves, but I'm in a better mood after the Neon Kamigawa draft. Because that was just, oh my god. I mean, I had a good Lorwyn deck. Like, it wasn't a bad deck. That was a good deck. Alright, that's where I'm supposed to be. So from here, we're going to go ahead and end this episode. If y'all can, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.